What's up, BCS crew? We're back here with episode 11. I'm your host, Nathaniel Crook. I'm here with Stetson AG, Grayson Hendricks, and, this is sad. Final episode with the man behind the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's going off to med school. We're going to do the little blue-collar ball for him. His last day, we're going to do a little party. But we're going to miss him. We have our cameraman in training right here, /host. He's got at the blue-collar crew, we're
all hands on deck.
Yeah, we're very short staffed, so we wear a lot of different hats at this company, except for Grayson and JP. Actually, why did I even mention JP?
I know he's taking a very long hiatus. So.
Yeah, he's on his sabbatical right now.
Yep.
But today we're going to be doing we're going to go into our weekly recap presented by Cornerstone Property Solutions. For all your landscaping home needs, contact them, hit them up on Facebook. We got a little parlay for you guys. We got a fun segment with Grayson. We're going to talk a bit. We're going to try to get some FIFA talk in. We're going to do our attempt. We're going to talk about the Freedom fight. We're going to mention Sorsby. We got the Stanley Cup. There's a lot going on. I mean, it's not as good as football season. No. We got the finals. I mean, there's just a lot going on right now.
A few little cheeky parlays in there sneaking in.
Yeah, a little bit of parlay. I mean, we got 21-year-old first time, being able to gamble, and he's really going hardcore right now.
I'm lucky with the blue collar sports credit card, so I'm going crazy.
Yeah, we're about to have to file for bankruptcy, but he keeps saying we're one bet away from
we are.
Doing it.
We're due. We're due. Trust me, we're due.
But
trust me, pal, you're not.
But anyways, weekly recap. He won his first bet
last night. Bet on USA to win and score the first goal. Small bet. But I was like 0 for 20. Now I'm 1 for 21.
Hey, that ain't bad. Whenever you win big.
That's
no
right.
What the
That's right.
is.
But we got some later on. We'll talk about later on. So hopefully we hit.
Yeah, no, we need it for blue collar, man.
Dude, but this past week, dude, I've been literally betting every night. Like it's
don't air that on the pod,
dude,
bro.
It's getting bad. Like I was even telling Crook, dude, I work with this guy, dude. I was like, dude, this is gonna hit. He's like, dude, 40. He bet $40 on the hockey game last night. Just went downhill. Went so downhill.
I remember when I turned 21.
I bet you do. You probably don't. Honestly, you probably don't remember much of that night.
No, that night, man. Actually, I really don't think we did anything. I don't.
You don't remember.
Yeah,
you don't remember.
Yeah.
But you've been gone a while, Grayson. Give us a little update.
Yeah, you should have like We
should have like a monthly recap.
I could talk the whole pod about what I did.
But no, he won't. He'll be sitting there.
Yeah, I'll just.
What'd your daddy say this episode?
What'd my dad say? What?
Just
talk about that stupid ass. Anyway, we just went on a cruise, went to medical, and met a really cool person on the ship. Shout out Faith.
Oh,
yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, I swear, dude. Like, she could compete in men's bodybuilding and win. Like, she is absolutely jacked. Like, it's very impressive.
It's not the way I thought the shout out was going.
Yeah.
No,
that's exactly the way it's going,
so
dude.
she'd win UFC 250?
Oh, my Lord. She wouldn't just win. She'd freaking dominate.
Okay.
She wouldn't have a chance. Oh, yeah, but for real. And then went catfishing this morning.
Hey, well, about your cruise, I saw a picture of you with a parrot on you.
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, evil animals. Evil, dude. I swear. There's nobody looking. I would have strangled that thing. We would have had a parrot for freaking dinner, dude.
Have you ever been on a cruise before? Or was
this is my first one. It was pretty fun.
I've never been on one. Have you?
I was in like 5th grade.
Really? Yeah. Dude, I've always wanted to go on one, though.
Dude, I'm telling you, hey, blue collar sports pod, whenever football's over.
Hey, no, whenever his parlay
Whenever
hits,
my parlay
I was about
hits.
to say, it's on this, man. Right
Yeah,
we'll hit up that casino every night.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
No, listen to this, though. My cousin went on a cruise, and, of course, they went to the casino or whatever. Of course, they didn't win. But somebody there won $100,000 on the slot machine one night. Next night, somebody wins, like, $8,000, and then somebody won, like, $2,000. Like, I don't know if they forgot to rig the machines or what, but they were winning big for no reason.
Well, I want to figure out what boat they were on.
Yeah.
Hey, Carnival Sunrise, I think.
Yeah.
You just got to walk in there and bet it all on red.
Well,
Nah, I bet it on
red.
black.
Nah, red.
That's not, what is that? What game is that where you bet it all on red?
Roulette.
Yeah, roulette.
Is that roulette?
Yeah.
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 Hey, I did get a little bit of action. I didn't play it, but my uncle did. And let's just say he did not come out on top.
Well, did you catch any fish?
Yeah, we had eight this morning, but it was kind of slow. We had 15 lines out, and we had like 40 jugs. We only caught 8. Like, I don't know what happened, but like it was just.
You can't give us a fishing report for the pod?
Yeah, I can give you.
Grayson's fishing segment.
Yeah.
Presented by Cornerstone.
Don't go. Our lake is terrible.
Sponsored by Buy and Go.
Yeah, hey,
Yeah.
stopping by, baby.
Buy and go. Get your gas there before you head to the lake.
And
Yeah,
your worms, live bait.
Yeah, hey, we got live bait.
Do y'all actually have
We
worms
got
now?
worms. We got
You're
worms.
joking.
No,
When y'all start selling
we've
those?
had them, bro.
Actually?
Yeah, Crook goes out and picks up the rocks and digs
dude,
up the
I
worms.
go out to the farm, and I'm just like, that's a good one. That's a $2 worm.
Yeah.
That's how do you think our credit card freaking
Yeah, I was about to say,
working right now?
You really can though. You can upsell those things.
Yeah, I'm gonna get me a little like an ice cream stand full of worms and go
Worms.
go at the lake. Anybody need worms?
Ice cream boat.
Yeah.
Worm boat.
No, but for me, weekly recap. Shoot, man, my master's courses we're getting close to midterm exams, so I've been having to lock in on that a little bit. And then of course work. Other than that, man, it's working out with Grayson. We hit what two days.
Yeah,
Hey, we bought.
Yeah, we've got new equipment.
We got new
There's
equipment.
a reason. Yeah,
I don't think so.
Do you know that thing takes like 2 hours to assemble?
Yeah, dude. It
Really?
did take
Yeah,
a
with the
minute.
tools they send you, which we cheated a little bit. We used like some crescent wrenches or
Yeah.
whatever, but like even so, it still took forever.
I
to
still
put
don't think
together.
I don't think an impact would. I think it got too freaking.
Impact probably would have sent it straight through the metal bars.
Yeah. So
It would've
so
just
I think we
demolished
used.
it.
I mean, maybe a socket set would
Yeah,
have
a
been
socket set
better.
would have been better, but you got to work with what
Yeah,
you
but
got.
no, we got a Amazon PEC deck,
Yeah.
and
So far. I can't
yeah,
make no
Tony
complaints.
was using it. And
Tony,
he's
your arms are probably a little long for it, aren't they?
yeah, he
It
said
is.
yeah.
You liked it. It was nice.
Y'all had cooking with Gaines over here working out with y'all or what?
No, dude, not that fugitive.
Yeah, no convicts on this show.
Okay.
Well, almost.
Almost.
But-
close.
But no, I mean, we got that. That was probably the highlight of my week getting a
Yeah.
honestly,
getting a pack deck.
like this week, it probably beats that. Honestly.
dude. And I can't believe we got it put together.
Honestly, I thought we'd struggle. The way it came, like after opening the box.
Oh,
and
dude, it
seeing
was
all
so
the cards,
confusing.
I was like, yeah, there's no way these instructions are gonna we're screwed. Like I just bought
And
this
and
it's
dude,
just
it was
gonna
like a
sit here.
packet of instructions like this thick, but it was only like 5 pages.
Yeah,
so it wasn't that bad. But
Premium paper.
but no, I mean, of course, it's been a crazy week in the NBA. We had a huge
Dude.
comeback.
Huge.
Literally, I think if the Spurs win that game, they win the series.
Yeah, I mean, largest comeback in NBA Finals history.
Is it NBA history? Like
Yeah,
NBA
playoff?
history.
NBA Finals history.
I thought it was playoff.
No, I don't think playoffs. Just finals. Yeah,
Okay,
just
that's what I
finals.
was- okay, so probably the second biggest.
That's ridiculous. Though. That
It's a-
should never happen.
It's crazy. But I mean, I was talking about this, before the podcast. I mean, you almost see it when teams come out so hot like the Spurs did. You're almost due for a fall off in the second half.
The Spurs come out hot in every single finals game, or even in the
Not like
playoffs.
this though.
Not
like
this.
this.
This is their hottest start. But
This is like when Grayson was like, "Dude, I was watching the game. They were not missing a three. Turns out he's watching the highlights. This was the game. This was the game for
The
Grayson."
game where they weren't missing a shot, but they've been up double digits every single playoff game. They've gone up double digits, and
Or
either,
finals, in the finals.
is it just fun? I thought it was in the playoffs too.
No, definitely not.
It was close to it. They always took the lead though. They always had the lead in the first.
I
But
mean, yeah.
somehow they always blow it. Always. It always ends up a close game.
But it almost seems like the Knicks are like they're so comfortable with giving up these large leads because
Yeah.
they come back like in an instant.
I thought it really
So-
was going to bottom in the butt, getting down 29. I thought they would come back and start playing better. 'Cause
Yeah.
like you said. So I mean, the other team's due for a fall off, and the other team's due at least for a little bit of run. And
Exactly.
Basketball,
And I
as a
mean,
wise coach told me, basketball was a game of runs, and
Yeah.
the Knicks were due for one. Did not think it'd be a 30-point run to
Mm-mm.
get them back in the game, but
no.
you know what? I'll go ahead. I'll get flamed for this, but I fell asleep, man. I did. I watched the whole game. There's 4 minutes left. They cut it to 5, and I'm sitting there locked in on the game. Next thing I know, I wake up and it's 11:30.
I'm guilty of that.
Painful.
That's
Dude,
what
Dude, the last 3 minutes of that game was electric.
I know.
It was
I
so
bet it
electric.
was.
But I mean, I was so surprised the way.
I opened the group chat. That's how I found out.
Oh,
At
yeah?
11:30, I opened the group chat, and everybody's like, "What the heck just happened?" And Tony's like, "Dude, no way! This is the greatest night of my life."
I mean, honestly, I hate to say credit, but I might have jinxed the Spurs on this one. I
Dude.
texted in the group chat halftime. I said, dude, I told y'all the bet was a lock.
Dude,
I was so due.
I literally put in there, the Knicks have ran out of luck, bro. It's over. Like, and I'm rooting for the Knicks. I am. I'm not rooting. I'm not rooting for the Spurs.
Dude, like I was saying though, like Game 3, the Spurs just looked so locked in, and it was one of those things where, like, it was in Madison Square Garden, so there was distractions for the Knicks. I mean, obviously, Donald Trump, the president, was in attendance there, so I mean, there was things going on outside the arena, and I think they were saying it was like a different feel because they were going through so much extra security just to get into the game, even for the players. So it didn't really feel like a true game in a sense that way. But the Spurs looked so locked in, and then they started Game 4. They looked so locked in again, but like it's almost like they like completely fell apart in the second half.
Well, they did. That's what you call a total fall apart when you let a team come back 30
I mean,
points.
it is.
Everybody's blaming De'Aaron Fox. Like, yes, what he did
One
was
play does not decide the whole game.
And it's not like he shouldn't have shot.
No, he shouldn't have. But you can't put it all.
But it's
on
not
him.
like he just went down there and shot a 3.
Yeah.
No, he went up for
like
a layup,
and you're thinking, oh, I'm gonna get fouled. I'm gonna make the layup, a goaltend.
Yeah,
it's a good shot. Like you're not expecting
a block. A block does
Yeah.
not happen.
It's one of those things where if he goes up and makes a layup, it's like, wow, he saved the game.
Yeah.
But it's like what happened? He goes up and gets blocked. It's like, wow,
and he
you
might have been
threw
thinking
the game
like,
away.
yeah, I'm gonna make this layup real quick. I like it better than my chances to make 2 free throws.
And you got to think like he's one of, if not the fastest players
could have ran the clock down
in the NBA. So he's probably like, he definitely could have ran the clock down, but in his head he's probably like, oh, no one's catching me. Like, off that still fast break, he's probably thinking, oh, I'm steps ahead of everyone else.
But like speaking of De'Aaron Fox, like what's been his attitude problem through the whole finals? Like I've seen stuff on him where he's just like beefing with the whole team. Like what is up with that?
Yeah, I've seen that. I don't know. I mean, it's definitely.
I think he's kind of mad about like, not mad. Like he's in the finals. He's not used to winning. I mean, he's played for the Kings and the ranked Kentucky Wildcats, bro. So I mean, he's not really used to this. But I think there's a little bit of like, think about what team he's on right now. Young guards, man.
Yeah.
You got Harper, you got Castle, you have Vassell. I mean, amongst others, I'm sure. But I mean, when the fourth quarter comes rolling around, Mitch Johnson's literally wanting to play Harper, but I feel like he feels like he needs to go Fox.
I mean, not in Game 4. Dylan Harper played 3 minutes in the fourth quarter to Fox. Like, I mean, if you're Fox, you're probably thinking in the back of your mind, like, Dylan Harper's been so good in the finals, in the entire playoffs, and even this past season, like, he looked so good. So if you're, like, there was even talks, like, do you trade Fox?
Yes.
Because, really,
I think you have to.
Now,
in a sense, you don't really need, like, he's getting a lot of money. He's on, like, a max contract right now. And you got Harper, who's honestly outplayed Fox in my opinion.
But wasn't Fox like All NBA or something this year? Or is it
no,
previous?
no. He hadn't been All NBA in a while, but he's definitely he's definitely an all-star guard. Like he's still playing to that all-star level. But I mean, I don't know what it's been about this finals, but he just hasn't looked like himself. And I know he had an ankle injury last series, but I mean, still, I mean, he doesn't look great. And like he was clutch player of the year 3 years ago. And I mean, they gave him the ball down the stretch, and I mean, he didn't look the part.
Well, I mean, everybody's focused on Fox, but I mean, look at Wembanyama.
I didn't really like his attitude.
He really hasn't been doing that. It's Castle. Castle's been the one that's been doing like poor. Like
very, very, very true. And that's probably my favorite Spurs player.
I know. I love Castle.
I do.
I love Wemby. I mean, like I hate to be generic, but
I mean, I just feel like Wemby, like low key's kind of playing a little soft.
Yeah,
he is. You can tell he's been beat up. And like from where he's smaller frame or whatever. Like I mean, his body can only like he's not like playing like hurt by any means, but he is beat up.
It's just like he's ducking the smoke and the paint from Cat. Like who runs from Cat?
Now Cat might be a little zesty, but I mean that's a big old boy. Like he's got like some meat on his bone. Like he can push people
and
even physical.
And even in Game 4, he was in Cat and Mr. Robinson were both in foul trouble. Like you gotta attack the paint, and they just kind of got away from that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. In the second half, like they were just the threes were falling in the first half, and then they stuck to that. And that wasn't the recipe for them.
No,
in that situation, I mean they should have attacked the paint. But one guy I think should play more is Carter Bryant. I mean, dude, defensively he looks good when he makes the threes. It's an additive.
I know it's Knicks versus Spurs right now, but like if he pans out, like if he can just develop a little more offensively, he could be like an OG and an OB.
He really could be. And
I don't see his offensive bag getting that big.
Yeah,
but still, I think he's a very, very good defender, and he could be capable of scoring the rock.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm still riding with the Spurs. I mean, honestly,
LeBron James 2016.
There's only been I mean, there's only been one team to come back from 3-1 in NBA
And
Finals.
It won't be.
Why not Wemby? Why not?
Because they're soft, man. They can't hold a 29. LeBron never had a 29-point lead to lose, man. He was coming back.
True.
Yeah,
And I mean,
touche.
this Knicks team, I mean,
Obviously, they're not comfortable with adversity. I mean, you're up 29, they cut it to 16. You think, oh crap, we got to lock in. No,
Yeah.
they freaking fold. I mean, the Spurs are weak-minded. They Wemby, he's great. Don't get me wrong, like he'll be a legend. He'll probably end up winning 4 of these. It's just not their time yet.
yeah. But I mean, as far as the game tonight, there's a game tonight, Game 5 in San Antonio.
Is there not 2 travel days? Do they not
Mm-mm.
really? So they're playing tonight. I thought there was a 2-day break.
They played what, Wednesday?
Yeah, they've had a big
Yeah.
break.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
it was Thursday when they played.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
It is crazy though. They're having to go from. I mean, it's been like this. We're in New York, back to San Antonio, back to New York. If it goes to back to San
6.
Antonio.
Yeah. But as far as Game 5 tonight, I mean, who do you got?
I think the Spurs are looking good to win it, but I think I'm gonna root. I'm going for the Knicks. I just want it to be over. I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like there's no point in trying to, want this to be a longer series. I mean,
Yeah.
it's over.
I don't know what the Spurs are made of right now. I don't know if they've lost everything and they're like ready to just call it a quits and like focus on next season. But like, I'd like to take the Spurs. I'm gonna take the Spurs, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's just whatever they got left in the tank, whether they want to win or not.
I mean, it's definitely going to be a mindset thing. I mean, you're coming back home after giving up the largest lead ever. You know what I mean? So it's that's something that's going to be in your head. Like, I mean, we had a 29-point lead and they still beat us.
Think about the Cavs whenever they lost that big lead and then
Yeah.
they ended up getting swept.
So I think it'll be interesting, but I think if the Spurs want to win this game, I think they have to come out very aggressive. I think if it's one of those things where it's close throughout the whole
They've been
game.
doing that.
I mean, they have been doing that. That's the problem, Stetson. They've been. It's not just
They
come
need
out
to come out
aggressive.
and do terrible the
Yeah.
first.
No.
half.
Yeah, they need to flip it. Yeah,
Yeah.
roles
I don't-
reversed. They gotta
Wemby
do
needs
something
to
different.
literally forget how to play basketball for one half.
Yeah.
No, I mean
Yeah.
we saw what the Knicks can do when they have an opportunity to close out a series. We saw it in the Atlanta series. We saw it in the Philadelphia series. I mean, if in the closeout games they've been blowing out teams, and if the Knicks start off hot, I don't think there's any chance the Spurs can stop them.
A
Probably not.
part of me wants the Spurs to win tonight, so the Knicks will win Game 6 in New York, and New York will burn, son.
Dude,
Like,
I mean-
I'm so
Oh,
excited for
they
this.
start flip-flopping
Yeah.
now, it's not just
Yeah.
two games.
That excites me. Like I'm going for the Knicks, not just because. Well, also I have some like nostalgia, like some bad memories
Yeah,
of the Spurs. When they beat up on my boy LeBron in Miami.
yeah.
But so I'm kind of going for the Knicks, and also, man, I want that party's gonna be rocking, man. They say
Dude.
Philly
It
knows how
ain't
to
gonna
do
be
it.
no party. It's gonna be a riot.
Dude.
Win, lose, it doesn't matter.
Dude,
There's gonna be a riot.
Like they say Philly knows how to throw a party, like a championship parade and stuff. Dude, New York will do it
Dude,
to the
They ain't throwing
max.
up. Like I said, it's gonna be a riot. It's not gonna be a parade.
Tell
There's
him
gonna be
it's
death.
gonna be crazy.
no, I mean it'll be crazy. I mean I think I saw like after Game 4, like 30 people got arrested
Yeah.
like
Did you
outside
see
the
that one
arena.
Spurs guy? It's
getting
so
absolutely
funny.
beat up.
Yes, it's on Instagram. It was like, "Let them rip your jersey or fight 10 times."
Just imagine like, and that's just after a win. Just imagine they win the NBA Finals, like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not even gonna be a party. It's gonna be a slaughter.
dude. I mean, Madison Square Garden might just fall
Hey,
down.
boots on the ground.
yeah.
Boots
Honestly,
on the-
We
You
wouldn't
ain't
make
gotta
it
go to the
out.
game.
We wouldn't make it out
no, it
alive.
wouldn't. It'd be history. Like, we'd be part of history.
Yeah, we
It'd be a
would.
history.
But with that being said,
Tell about the line. Your
this is
parlay.
what for Game 5 tonight. The parlay, taking the Spurs money line, Wemby and Brunson plus 30. That's what I'm taking.
I think Wemby's tired of losing. I think he's tired of his team.
I think-
like,
I-
he's gonna step up
And I think
full.
Brunson, looking at it, I think he's like, this is a closeout game. I think he wants the ball in his hand.
He
He's
wants to try to win that final.
he wants to win. He's gonna go all out this game. So I think Brunson for 30 points. And I think on the other side, Wemby, he's got to go all out. I mean, in the
Spurs
second,
win, I think like
Yeah.
we said. I mean, it's 3-1. I feel like the series is over, but I can see the Spurs.
and
getting
weird
this
enough, honestly, the Spurs are favored in this game.
I'm
Even though they're
actually
down
shocked.
3-1, they're favorites to win this
I feel like
game.
they've been favorites just about every
They
game.
probably have. I mean, like, you can see why. I mean, they get up to leads early, but I mean, it doesn't.
Yeah, I'm
matter,
gonna actually
man.
let the Spurs get up to a lead every game, then bet.
Yeah, that's what you should
That's what
do.
you
But
need to be doing.
I know I saw that this crazy bet on I saw it on X at halftime, when they were down huge. I think the odds were like something crazy. I think it was plus 4,800 like cuz
Yeah.
I'm always
yeah.
looking at halftime. I was like, and I was actually thinking this in my head. I was like, did I bet on the Knicks to come back? And then I go on X and I see like after the game, someone had bet $20,000 at halftime for the Knicks to come back and won $100,000.
Who was it? Spike Lee?
I mean, no, I don't know. It was something.
Mattress Mac, bro.
No,
Taylor
he was
Swift.
like, dude, he's like, yeah, I was
She was
telling
just rooting for the Cavs.
I know. That's
To
Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Did you see where that guy had to apologize for calling Taylor Swift like a fake Knicks fan? Like,
Uh-uh.
That's bull crap.
No, I didn't have to see that.
Yeah, Tony saw it. That's stupid.
There's
But-
not many things you apologize for. You know,
But
you
if
know.
it's Taylor Swift, I mean,
Yeah.
she has enough money to make you disappear. So I guess
You
I
know,
apologize.
hey, you need to apologize to Taylor Swift.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But
Look, I'm ready to get to the fun segment.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait,
So.
just one more thing on that.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
Grayson
actually,
came with a voice
I know,
today.
I know. So Brunson has not been playing like great, right? Like he's been doing good, but he has not had that great game that we've all been expecting. So
Yeah.
like tonight, I'm thinking he probably gets his like. I'm saying he might get 50.
Wow.
What? And the Spurs
Dude.
still win?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are these Spurs made of tonight? Like, are they going to let a hot Jalen Brunson who gets his 40 or 50? Like,
Yeah, a
win-
6'2" chubby dude get 50.
I'm just saying he's due. He's
He's
due.
He's
Okay.
due.
I mean, I'm not gonna bet that, but I like the
I wouldn't
take.
bet any of this. I'm not comfortable. With
I like the
this.
take, but I'm not gonna bet that one. But man, I mean,
I don't know.
Tony's getting happy behind the camera right now. He's grinning ear to ear.
He
But
just said I want what Grayson's smoking.
yeah,
I'm just saying.
But fun segment.
all right.
Fun segment.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do the blue collar Mount Rushmore for Vanderbilt. This is all athletics. Or do you just want to do football? Do you want to limit, or do you want to
No,
go?
we can do all
Okay.
athletics.
It's probably gonna be all football anyway. But
No,
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 okay.
no.
Actually,
I can argue with him on this one.
yeah,
All right, go ahead. You're one.
one.
Yeah, one. Your first. I don't even know who's on Mount Rushmore, honestly. Abe Lincoln, is he on it?
Yeah, Abe, George,
Ronald Reagan.
is Ronald Reagan on there? Thomas Jefferson, right?
Teddy-
man.
Yeah, Teddy Roosevelt is on there.
Yeah.
I know for.
I had most of them.
No, you had all of them.
you know,
I had
No,
all
you
of
you
them.
came in there with
Yeah.
Jefferson.
you know what I gotta say? All I gotta say is I had Coach Shaw for my history teacher, so I didn't learn much in history.
Yeah, you learned about the 3-4-D there. or whatever.
Yeah.
You run a Ringo.
Didn't learn too much. So
Yeah, blitz.
yeah.
But so number one, the most like impactful, Diego Pavia, hands down. He's brought the
Dude,
most
what?
up. Yeah, it has to. How could it not be? He's the only Vanderbilt Heisman
But
finalist.
dude,
with
I
the
love how you
Heisman.
say he's and Dansby Swanson has a ring.
Dansby Swanson does
Okay.
have a ring, but who put Vanderbilt
What's
on the map? Who got them relevant?
David Price?
David Price.
It's
I
Cy
agree.
Young
These are
winner.
great.
All
All right, he's still got
Just
3
go,
more to go.
just go.
But honestly, I'm
How could
disappointed
you
in the way it
disagree?
No,
started.
he
How could
could
you
he could
disagree
be
with
on
that?
that, but my
How could
first
you?
up
Because he wasn't. He's like
It's not. He's the only one that's put like in a.
Okay.
Yes, everybody knew Dansby Swanson, and he got big on the Braves. David Price got big in the MLB. They were big in college, but not as big.
and
as
they were
Diego Pavia was.
Dansby Swanson was the first overall pick in the MLB draft.
Okay,
I
if
did-
you want to go off just like
he's still
pure
got 3
stats,
more. He's still got
yeah,
3
but
more.
like just the reasoning for why he's
Okay.
number one, the amount of just attention he brought to Vanderbilt. Dansby Swanson and David Price did not bring the amount of attention.
They
Pavia
literally
did.
won.
They won, but the attention, the media.
I
they
wish
not-
Holden was here. He would argue with
We
you.
don't have to put. Okay,
No, it's
No,
your
it's
list.
yours, it's
your
yours.
list. It's
Well,
your
I would
list.
definitely put I mean,
Okay.
He's on there, but I just don't think
you
the
don't
first
think he's
name.
one?
The
Okay,
first
well,
name.
that's fine. 2, I'd probably have to go. This is you can flip. I won't say the other one, but the one I'd probably put it probably would be probably Dansby Swanson.
Okay.
Dansby
Okay.
Swanson.
I like that. He's my favorite MLB player, and he went to Vanderbilt,
That's
man.
what I'm saying. You honestly though, like any of the good basketball players, like they all got like freaking hurt and like
Yeah, I feel like basketball is just
you
mum.
can't.
Yeah, I mean it sucks, but it's just.
like we've had some great players.
I mean,
but,
it could
like,
if Tyler Tanner were to stay 4 years and do something.
If he was just
yeah,
he's staying this next year, and if he
Yeah.
does something this next year, he's
Yeah.
in. He's in.
Really?
he'd be
Yeah,
your
I'd probably
face of basketball.
Yeah, he'd be
Yeah.
the face of it because like
'Cause
Darius
what-
Garland only played like
one-
10 games. Aaron Nesmith only played
Yeah.
every one of them got hurt.
Simi Shatu wasn't
I
no
feel-
good.
I feel
No,
like-
he was a flop. Cornette, I mean, he was great, but Rushmore, like he's close. He'd be in top 10.
yeah.
But like if we're just doing
Was Cornell that good? In
No,
at
he
Vanderbilt?
was,
Was he?
pretty
Yeah, he was a
solid.
dog.
Yeah.
I didn't,
Yeah,
dude.
just
I'm gonna be
can't.
honest. I knew he went to Vanderbilt, but I mean,
Fisher, Dave, like we've had some great shooters. Like
Damian Jones.
yeah. So I don't know.
but I feel like that's the thing with
Okay.
college. Like you only have to stay 1 year, so it's not you don't get a true feel for
Well, I
like,
guess that's what I was saying.
All
but
these
If
guys, though,
stayed, I know,
if
but
Tyler Tanner stays 4 years, he could make
Not
it.
4 years. I think just this year. If he does something this
Well,
year.
I mean, yeah, if he does something.
like if he takes y'all
Obviously,
to deep in March Madness or something like, and
yeah,
does
that's
something
what I'm saying. If
crazy.
he takes us to the Elite Eight, Final
Or if he
Four.
made that shot against Nebraska, he'd probably already be there.
Dude, he would be close.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got Dansby and Diego.
So 3. I mean, do you put Jay Cutler there?
I mean, he was first round.
He's a trader, though. He talks some mad, but like if you're just going off what he did,
If somebody talked trash about Tennessee, like if Jalen Hurd, for example, he wouldn't be on mine.
yeah. But Jalen Hurd shouldn't be on Mount Rushmore. Tennessee
I'm just saying,
players.
like he was really, dude.
Well,
he was
that's just like if
Just like being really
Reggie
good. and then-
Watt was like, yeah, I hated my time at Tennessee, but he was
Oh,
like
dude,
the
you
greatest
couldn't-
administrator
you couldn't
defense.
do-
Yeah,
you
that's what I'm
couldn't do
saying.
But Jay Cutler's not the great. Like you just said, the greatest defender of all time.
Yeah, I know. Jay
Yeah.
Cutler is not, but this is Vanderbilt. We don't have a greatest of all
Well,
time.
I just feel like you go with your list. I feel like Jordan Matthews would be more.
No, Jordan Matthews he has to go in at 4 or 3.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll take Jay Cutler off and I guess you'd have to go with like David Cross.
I mean, I feel like that. I mean,
So let's go Jordan Matthews at 3, David Cross.
yeah.
Diego Pavia, Dansby Swanson, Jordan Matthews, David.
I feel like that's a pretty good. It's a pretty good list, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, you could like that, and there's
I mean, it's hard. Like if I were to do one for Tennessee, it'd be so because
that would be easy though. You just have to go to the legends. I mean, like Tennessee has legends.
There's
Vanderbilt does not have
so
legends.
many,
yeah,
bro.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's what sucks about.
There's
Vanderbilt
so
has no
many.
legends. Yeah, so it's kind
Like,
of
I'll
like
just give you you got Reggie White, Peyton Manning,
Yeah.
Todd Helton, and then
Eric Berry.
I don't even know if he makes cut.
Really, Eric Berry doesn't make.
If
it.
we're just talking about dude, just throw him on there.
Who you talking
Tennessee.
about? Balls?
Yeah.
Inky.
Wait,
He-
can I get? Oh,
he-
Inky John. Yeah, Potter. I
Yeah.
respect him, but honorable mentions too. Ralph Webb.
Okay, that's fine. That's
Okay,
So how do you feel about Grayson's list? I feel
I feel like
I'm
he did
happy with
okay.
it, but the
I
Diego
just-
Pavia.
I just feel like he should.
That's the only person I don't like Diego Pavia.
If
in
I'm
it.
a Vanderbilt fan, like let's just say I'm a Vanderbilt fan. Or if I'm not one, what do you think of Vanderbilt for? Baseball.
Well, no, I think you think Pavia now. Like if somebody says,
But I'm
Vanderbilt,
just
you
saying,
think
like
Pavia.
over the past,
the
the longevity.
Yeah,
the longevity
definitely
of
baseball.
And they've won natties in
They have
baseball.
won
So
natties.
me personally, I would lead off with, dude. I mean, they've had so many good baseball players: Kumar Rocker, Walker Buehler, Jack Leiter, J.J. Bleday, so on and so forth.
Mhm.
I mean, I would go David Price, Dansby Swanson, Jordan Matthews, and then I see Pavia being on there, but I just don't feel like it's like.
Well, maybe I thought about it too. Like, maybe I shouldn't have like counted in like the attention he brought,
Yeah.
like because that's not. But like only Heisman finalist finished second in Heisman finalist. That would probably never happen again
But it
for
was-
Vanderbilt.
It
Well,
was
just
a
winning a
week,
national
a week,
championship.
a week year.
It was a weak year. It was, but still, it doesn't matter. There's been weak years in the
Yeah.
past, and
You know,
he
this,
got there.
I mean, when you think about it, like he brought so much to Vanderbilt.
That's what I'm saying.
But when also when I'm thinking about Mount Rushmore, I'm thinking of guys who've dedicated their whole career
whole career started there
to it.
and
Like
that's
you know
fair.
what I mean? Like
just
I'm
like
thinking,
Jordan Matthews.
yeah, like
Yeah.
someone who started
That's fair.
And
from
he-
the bottom.
He did so well at Vanderbilt, and that's when they were like,
Honestly, I should have thrown in Zach Cunningham somewhere. Like best linebacker Vanderbilt's
Yeah.
ever had.
and he had a
by
good, solid NFL
far.
career.
solid. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the leader in tackles 1 year. Yeah,
But I
Like,
mean,
it's hard to throw.
yeah,
everybody in there.
I mean, it is so hard, like 4 people. But
That's
I
what
mean,
I'm
I think it
saying.
was good. It was a
Yeah,
good list.
It was
though.
good enough. It wasn't great. It was.
No, I feel like that was a
No, I
solid
feel like it
list.
was a good-
That's
yeah.
exactly who I'd put on there.
Well, you said you wouldn't put like.
I would have just let off with. I would have started with baseball. That's all I'm saying. But
Yeah.
I mean,
I feel like Pavia at 1 is a stretch. But I mean, I do see recency bias, obviously.
But only Heisman finalist in Vanderbilt.
Yeah,
Like the
I
only-
mean,
he
I see
probably
your
will be
point.
The only one
Don't
to
get me
get
wrong. I see
there.
your point.
Yeah,
But
it's the only reason.
what if he would have said Jared Curtis?
Oh,
oh
Lord.
gosh,
That wouldn't even make sense. He hasn't even stepped on the field yet.
Yeah, but the way Vanderbilt X is reacting.
That's what I'm
to
saying.
it.
He's a
Yeah.
movie star.
I
man.
mean, apparently he's the next big great thing.
I mean, like I could see it if he stays long enough, but freshman year.
But
nah.
hey, while we're talking college football, just to throw this in
Yeah.
there, I mean we've Sorsby, we've kind of been keeping up with it.
Yeah.
2-game suspension is all he's getting. I mean, I think it's good, like for Texas Tech, it's good for college because I mean he's good,
yeah, that's
but
what
at
I'm
the
saying.
same time, Iowa State's like second or third string quarterback. It was a couple years ago, got caught gambling. I don't even know if I don't even know if he even played him. I think he was gambling on Iowa State, but he had no pull in the game. Like Sorsby at Indiana, he got suspended. He got a year of eligibility taken away from him, and I think it was he was able to come back and play,
Yeah.
but it was like a year suspension, and there was so much more stuff.
I think this is so bad for the sport.
No.
Yes.
The way I look at it, I mean, like the game's going to evolve. Rules are going to bend and change. He didn't kill anybody. He didn't harm anybody.
Whoa.
Listen,
What?
Yeah, listen.
Yeah,
I'm not
obviously he
like-
didn't kill
Yeah,
anybody.
exactly.
What are you talking about?
I mean, he didn't even bet on his own. Like he
He
bet on,
didn't, no, he bet on his own
but
team.
it's not like he was playing.
Yeah,
like
but
he
that's a
wasn't out
good
there
thing.
throwing the game.
He bet on his own team.
And they were
How many of us
bad.
could say we bet on our own team? Never.
Well, I mean, we've never
Well,
been on a
yeah,
team we could
exactly,
bet on,
exactly.
so.
Yeah, well, we played high school. I mean, you could have
Man,
had
you-
side
you-
hustle,
You bet on Upperman. You threw the game our senior year, dude.
and I won.
Yeah, you.
And I won, boys.
But
Yeah, but I just think it's like no.
I think it's dirty. I think it because how they've cracked down on it, and I do think the game's changed. We're like,
Yeah.
I mean, players are getting paid and everything. Everything's so
Yeah.
different now. Plus, I mean, you're allowing everybody to bet on it, but when it comes down to the athletes, you're like, no. Like a bunch of his bets were like Cincinnati Reds games.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's just a college. Like, it is an addiction. Like he had an addiction. Like it
Yeah.
was.
He
out of
definitely
hand.
did.
But I like the 2-game suspension. That takes him out of the Heisman race. I mean, it takes him out of a lot. But
Why?
like,
So we couldn't play a half against West Texas. Or
yeah, but
whatever.
like you to win Heisman, you pretty much have to be available the whole season.
And it's another thing, like, when you, like, I know they're getting more, like, professional in a sense, like, with their paying players and stuff like that. I mean, we saw it in the NBA, like, last year and even 2 years ago.
Rozier.
Dude, so many guys are getting banned from the NBA, like, never playing again, like, from betting on games and, rigging games. I mean, obviously, he
But
wasn't.
They actually.
They
were
were in the
playing.
games.
I
I
get
I
that.
know what you're
I
saying.
get
They were
that.
in the games and
Yeah.
playing. Yes, he wasn't playing, but still, I mean, you're taking it into the aspect of, like, still he's betting on a team he's on.
I do.
Like-
yeah, I
Like,
agree with
and
that.
he, and, like,
Yeah.
I even saw a report, I don't know how true it is, but, like, he was telling other people about, like, things that were going on. So, like, he's giving outside bettors an inside edge, which you can't do. You know what I mean?
I agree with that. That should be.
And even to the extent where it was, like, called in NCAA, it was, like, ruled him ineligible. And then you go to Texas, court,
Yeah.
and then they rule him eligible. Like,
Well,
where
Wasn't it
is
a Mississippi judge? It's like a Louisiana
Dude,
judge. Or
let's
something
just
that did
take
it.
a time
It was
out.
weird.
Okay, like for example, like I wasn't one of those guys wanting Joey Aguilar back. I love Joey Aguilar. He'd been
It's just
great.
kind of like, why would you not want him back though? When he'd
Oh,
been in
no,
his
I'm not- I'm not-
Like, and y'all would probably
but I
have
just
one
want-
of the best seasons y'all have had. In a
I just
while.
wanted to see something new. Like,
yeah,
I
like
mean,
fluidity of
yeah,
the team.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I was
just
cool with, like,
move on.
you've had your time in college, move on. Like, all right. But as a Tennessee fan, like, yeah, he would have been our best case for quarterback rolling him out. But
Yeah.
it's just like I'm tired of seeing guys in college, even if it's my own team. But you look at that case, then you look at Trinidad and him able to play. Joey's not, and everybody's like, "Oh, dude, that's crazy." Now you
It
look
is.
at you look at Sorsby, who was gambling.
It's
and
even
everything,
worse.
And then
He
you
sounds
tell
eligibility.
Joey no.
That's
Like-
that's
Yeah,
what-
but it's like I agree. If you're throwing the game, like in some form of fact, like that should be illegal. Like that's
Yeah.
is it illegal? That
It
illegal.
is.
That
it
illegal.
is.
And I totally agree. Like there should be a harsher punishment.
Yeah.
Like, but
I think this is where, like, and I see both y'all's points, but I think the thing I still don't understand is, like, how the rules are bending for one player but not for another. Like we saw with the Trinidad thing, like he was
just
ruled
based on the
eligible
judges.
and rolled on, and Sorsby rolled back eligible.
Why
like,
are these?
I don't
not
understand,
Why,
like-
why are these going to like courts in Mississippi?
Yeah, I don't
I know
understand.
it's all
Texas.
Mississippi. No,
Yeah.
no, it's not. Sorsby was ruled eligible by
Uh,
a court in Mississippi.
I thought
it was
it was Texas. It was
I
Texas.
thought- yeah, but it was a Mississippi.
But I
judge.
just don't understand, like how one, like I don't understand the ruling right now and what rules you eligible, ineligible. Like, obviously,
Well, I
because
mean,
like there's
think
so
about,
many
like,
things
college
going.
Basketball, like Seth Trimble, he's played 4 years. He missed the COVID year and everything.
Yeah,
He enters the transfer portal not to transfer, like he's out of his eligibility is exhausted,
right.
but he enters the portal just in case he's able to get another year. Like
Yeah.
he's fighting for another. Like it's just like.
I
What-
just don't.
well, okay, why is he not getting another year? He missed out on COVID. He missed out on
Yeah.
a red shirt. Go ahead and give him another year. If
That's
you're going to be able to let all these guys be
I
eligible.
think that's one of the reasons I'm most upset about it is because like the rules in place are getting bent
yeah.
in ways they shouldn't be.
And why are they all not going to the same court?
Like
the same
NCAA
judge.
should have like a team that does the ruling on this whole thing, and they don't have that, which is that one reason why like I think these things are getting bent one way and not
you
the
also,
other.
and that's one reason why you're going to like these like Donald Trump and Kennedy and all these other guys are coming together and having court hearings about this is the new rules for the NCAA. 5 years. Da da da. I mean, you saw Nick Saban. I mean, he was kind of getting roasted for this, but they're like, look at Will Anderson at 18 years old versus Will Anderson at 25 years old and 17 or 27 or whatever. I don't remember what percent he said of the draft was was 25 years of age or older.
That is fair. That
And
is a really
and
good
you look,
point.
and he showed the pictures of Will Anderson at 18 versus him now.
Have you seen the one of Myles Garrett when he first got to college?
That's what I'm saying. So
There
it's
is a difference.
so it's just like, I think if they continue to push that envelope and get something done, everything will be back squared away.
Which I'm just glad it's not in the situation where college basketball is, where you see professionals coming back
Oh,
to
yeah.
college.
No,
It's like, dude, if we
think
saw
basketball's
that,
different.
I don't think so,
Well,
dude.
the only thing about basketball, obviously not as physical, but does it get physical? Of course.
Yes.
Yes, but when it comes down to like these guys coming back, it's not like they're superstars. It's not like they're gonna be like great in college.
But wait till it is one. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
like
saying?
it's wait till it is one, but it's also like these guys have already got their chance in college basketball. Dude, give someone else a chance. Like, you're taking away from other
What
players.
about the ones that didn't go to college?
But the players that are coming back have been.
All of them? No, there's
But
one that
there's some that haven't,
There's
but some already have been,
yeah,
and
like
they're
that guy
coming
for
back.
Alabama.
Yeah. So I mean, I just don't think that's like fair at all.
I still think, man, after 22 years of age, 23, I'll give him 23.
Give him 23.
I mean, it should be over. You
Yeah.
should not be able to play college
24 and
sports.
25 is
Yeah.
old.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
It's either one of those things where, like, football, you have to play 3 years before you can go enter the
Yeah.
draft. It's either you play, I think, so you got 4 years to play, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think you should play 4 years,
should give him 5. Go
Yeah, I was
ahead,
about
give
to
him
say,
5.
4 or 5
They-
years, and then,
5.
but if they enter the draft and stay in the draft in any sense like that, they're done with college. They have to be done with college. You get 4 or 5 years to play, and once you enter a draft,
you get 18 to 23. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
I give them 5. I think 5 years is perfect. That's what they've already talked about. Is like making it where you get 5 years redshirt, no redshirt. You get 5 years.
yeah. I mean, and I
And
think
then
that's
they're
fair.
doing one free transfer.
I don't like that. I think you should transfer to wherever. I think you go where the money takes you. That's just
But-
how the world works.
I do understand that siding, but dude, you see so many guys transfer to one place and then they end up not liking it or whatever, and then they go somewhere else and then somewhere else. Like, you'll have
Well,
a guy
yeah,
that'll be
it's
on
just-
5 different teams in
in
5
5
years.
years.
I'm fine with
and
that.
that's
It
just
evens the
ridiculous.
but it evens the playing field. It
Not
does.
really.
It really does. Think about it. Before it was just all the powerhouses would win. Alabama, Clemson, Michigan.
Well, it's not like saying you can't. You just have to sit out
Yeah.
of here.
Yeah, but like what you're saying right now, like there'll never be another Indiana to do what y'all are saying if they do.
No,
make this
because
rule.
NIL is present.
Yeah.
NIL is present,
the
but
portal,
NIL
the
is
portal,
reach out
the
to the
portal.
transfer portal.
Yes, but it doesn't mean that good players won't transfer. Like Mark Cuban and all these people who are funding Indiana made Indiana what it is.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and so did the transfer portal. I
Yeah,
get
but-
that
Yeah,
with the
but,
transfer
like,
portal.
Same,
If you're making
Indiana
them
can
sit
go
for
out
year-
and get these guys again, and they just might have to, look at some guys that have more years of college football, not just like these super old guys like they
Yeah.
had last year.
Yeah, like dude, their average age was like 24 years old.
No, I know that. Like they were an old team. that's
Yeah.
like-
So like,
No
shoot-
wonder maybe they didn't win because of the transfer portal or the money. It was just because they're freaking
bunch of 24
Yeah,
or
they're
23
guys
year
that-
olds.
transfer portal.
they're guys that should be in the NFL for
Yeah.
in their third
It
year.
was transfer portal, redshirt, COVID year. I mean, it all went into it.
So I mean, I think that just helps the sport as a whole. But I really think there should be a rule set in stone, and then
For all these things.
Yeah,
I mean,
for
whether
all
it's
these things.
gambling, killing someone.
'Cause I think-
okay, well, I mean, you should just go to jail for that.
Yeah.
because I think there's too many like back and forth with these things, and and I don't think that's good.
It
for
should
the
be
sport.
water
give them
black.
2 transfers, 2 free transfers. You don't have to sit out a year. Third transfer, you have to sit out a year.
We'll see.
That's fine.
And I mean, we're going to talk about college football more.
Yeah,
but I
as
mean,
we go on.
Yeah.
But
I mean, just to turn the table, World Cup's going on, probably the biggest event in the world. I mean, World
yeah,
Cup.
I mean, it's the biggest event ever. I think.
I mean,
'Cause-
USA got the win Friday night, man. I know.
I
you
know,
got some
dude, I was
dinero
hyped.
on that.
But before we get started, that I was seeing like all these like people from outside of the U.S. like come in here to watch the game, like staying for a while, watching all the games. Dude, they were posting like, dude, In-N-Out Burgers so good. Like something crazy. Like they were like, dude, In-N-Out Burgers the best food. I saw like a Wendy's supposed to be like, what is this? Like it's the best food I've ever had, bro. It's just like when you think about it, like an outside perspective, dude, like how different cultures can be. It's like so insane. Like
Dude, I was on a delivery with the delivery driver this week, delivering to somewhere in Nashville, and there was 2 police. It was a van getting a police escort, and it's called like Samurai something. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what the heck is that? So I look it up. Japan's national team has been staying in Nashville, and they were just going down the
Yeah.
interstate at the same time I
because
was.
I know there was this guy I work with. He's big into soccer, and he took his son because I think the Japan national team went to like a park in Nashville or something, and was like meeting fans or signing stuff. And he took his kids down there, and like he said, dude, like honestly, like the players are so nice and whatever. But like there's players like saying like in teams saying all around like the U.S.
Yeah. I think they were somebody in Chattanooga or something.
Yeah, there's like a big team in Chattanooga. I think like it was like someone. Oh wow, I think it wasn't Spain. Like it was someone really big.
Aren't they playing the World Cup though at the Cowboys Stadium?
Oh,
Right?
dude, it's everywhere.
Oh, is it?
It's
No,
Like, how
it's
does the
not-
World Cup
It,
work?
like,
not
it's literally
all-
North America.
Oh, is it?
Spain, yeah, Spain. Like the favored team to win the World Cup is
Yeah.
in Chattanooga as we
Yeah.
speak.
Really?
Like the team to favored to win it.
Why would they go to Chad? That's like
Well, I mean, they're
I don't-
everywhere.
I know they're
mean,
every, but why? Like, why would they?
How many
not be
teams
staying
are in
in
it? Isn't it
Nashville?
like 50 teams? or 40?
There's like I think there's like 60 honestly.
Well, like,
but I
where are
mean,
the Sots at? I know
'cause-
Cowboys. Like,
so-
are they playing in Tennessee?
yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Where?
there's a few.
Is
There's
it Nissan
no,
Stadium?
no.
maybe not 10. I know
No.
like 48 teams, but it's based in Canada. So there's games going on in Canada.
Yeah, so Mexico.
US
Like,
in
you
Mexico.
know the major Sots, like where the games are being played. I know Cowboys. Stadium
I
is
know
one of them.
L.A. because that's where U.S. played last night.
Did you say
Yeah,
Jersey
so
or
far.
something?
New Jersey,
Yeah.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
There's going to be games. Like I think there's some big games going to be played in Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Mhm.
Obviously Mexico because Mexico played
Yeah,
there,
it's like
Yeah, I suppose-
Guadalupe. Or,
Yeah.
and in Canada probably Toronto or
Toronto.
something.
Toronto,
You know what I
Toronto.
mean?
Yeah.
But like it's all around. Like
Mhm.
I'm not sure every size, but it's like all around, which I think is like
Dude,
it's good. It's
yeah,
cool.
honestly,
Like
just like watch it. Like I don't know anything about soccer or football or whatever it is.
Yeah.
It is football.
But I just watching the U.S. and just seeing the excitement, knowing how big this is, man. Like it's got an Olympic type feel to it.
I
That's
mean,
pretty
it
much what
honestly
it
does.
is,
Like
yeah.
and it happens once every 4 years.
And I
So
mean,
it's not a thing that's common.
And I have never watched
World Cup
soccer in my
soccer?
life. Right.
Every 4 years.
Yeah, every 4 years.
So all it is the Olympics.
I mean,
basically.
kinda. Yeah.
But dude, I remember I was a freshman in college, man, and I'd be sitting in art class not caring. Of course, this is on throughout the day.
Yeah.
Bro, I'd be sitting there watching France play.
I was supposed to say, I remember you telling me these
Yeah,
stories.
yeah, dude,
I
like-
was like,
And
Yeah.
he's just like, dude, why are you watching that, dude? I was in the middle of church, man. Messi, Argentina's playing France, bro, and I'm sitting there just freaking watching it, man.
And we're talking about fan bases. I mean, soccer's probably got honestly like
Yeah, the most.
the biggest fan base of
oh,
any
without a
sports.
doubt, it's not even close.
And
either.
even probably like not even like craziest fans, but like the fans that get into the game the most.
I
Like
mean,
you
and
see
these-
these,
and
you
then
see
you
the
throw their
chants they
country
have
on
out
the line.
here.
Oh, they definitely have the craziest
Like
fans.
the crowd and the chants and like just like the whole environment of a soccer game
It's
is like I've never been to one, but
I
like when
wanna
I
go.
see it on TV, like I was watching USA play last night. Like you see all the people painted up red, white, and blue, all this and everything, dude. I was like, dude,
This is
I want to
it.
be in this. I would want to
yeah.
be in that environment. And like the amount of like celebrities like this, this brings together. You know what I mean? Like there were so many people.
Because like you not only is soccer like a universal sport, and
Yeah.
everybody loves it, watches it, whatever. But like you throw your country on it too. the
Your like your
pride.
country on the
Like, dude,
line.
this is like the pinnacle like of
It
world
is.
sports.
It's all, like
Other than maybe, of course, the Olympics.
like
I
Grayson was
mean,
like it's almost like an Olympic field because like
Yeah.
when the players are playing literally for their country.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it means more than just playing on like a normal team probably.
oh, yeah,
So why do they even play? Like, why do they even have soccer in the Olympics if they do a World Cup that's pretty much the Olympics? Like, what's the point? Like, it's
I don't know.
It's the same.
You're gonna have
thing.
to ask Snoop Dogg, man. I don't know.
Yeah. But going into it, like we were saying, Spain, which is like the favorited team in Chattanooga, I mean, they have like one of the younger teams in the World Cup and like the best player of the whole soccer, which I know we're not familiar with.
No, Mbappe's the best.
One of,
I guess.
like I said, I don't watch soccer that much, but like I was
can
doing
tell
some
if you don't
research.
say Mbappe's the best. Bro. I mean,
No, I mean,
Mbappe's
no,
the
actually,
best.
if he really didn't know ball, he'd be like Messi and Ronaldo. are
no,
gonna
no
win it."
joke.
Do
though.
you
I,
need to step out, Grayson?
I know what's
Gosh.
going on. I'm telling you, I caught something medical.
I mean, no joke. I do love Mbappe, and France is the second most favorite team to win, and they won it 2018, 8 years ago. So they have an experienced team to win it, and then you look at England, which everyone's saying like this is one of the most talented teams in the entire World Cup.
Chance, dude. They get the red, white, blue.
I love
Yeah, we
that.
all know what happened last time U.S. and
But they were-
They went out to battle.
But they were
maybe they'll
saying
play in Boston.
maybe, but they were saying like the heat has been one factor that a lot of these teams are struggling with right now.
Humidity.
That's the funniest thing. Have you seen that? It's like England when it's 76 degrees Fahrenheit. They're
Yeah.
just melting.
Dude, I saw something with the Netherlands, bro.
Which is like,
Dude, they're
That's
sitting there-
hilarious.
I'm like 76, man.
Yeah,
that's
that's
nothing.
good. That's good. Weather.
it's crazy to
Oh.
think about, but like honestly, when you look at it, like outside, like a lot of these teams probably don't have to deal with like the amount of humidity, obviously,
No.
and like and you think about the teams that are like in colder environments, it probably is a lot harder to play. And I even saw like there was a team playing in Colorado with that elevated
Altitude.
Yeah.
altitude, and it's like so much harder to breathe up there.
That's
Which,
hard
I mean,
for
that'll play a
anybody,
factor.
yeah.
I mean, that
That's
factors
pretty
into
hard.
everything. But that was one thing I think England, like a lot of people were scared about, is like their adjustment to the temperature here. But I mean,
That's so sorry. That is like if you're
I'm
from
just telling you
Antarctica,
that
I would understand, but like coming from
I'm
freaking
just saying, like, this is what everyone's saying. But like they were saying, like, this is one of the most talented teams, like, in the entire World Cup.
England
and then
is.
Yeah, England. Yeah. And then you go back to, you know, the Ronaldos and Messi's, which Portugal and Argentina, which Argentina won it last year. But I mean, these two guys are like in the back end of their career,
this is
probably their
Ronaldo's
last.
one.
Yeah,
I
this
don't
is
know if Messi said, but Portugal. What still makes them a strong contender? They have I forget the dude's name. I probably couldn't even pronounce it if I tried. But they have like Ronaldo's not really like their dude in this.
I know they have another guy too, and I can't remember the name, but they said they have like a really
really
good young core, and that was one thing like they were saying like Ronaldo, like a lot of people I was saying like they were thinking like, you know, he might bring the team's potential down a little bit, not in the sense of the player, but like of what he wants to do.
Yeah.
You know, like sometimes they feel like he wants to do too much,
and then he's still good. But not
yeah,
where
like he
used to
affects
be.
the chemistry of the team.
And then Argentina, I mean, Messi's still. I mean, he's still
really
playing
good.
really good, and they
Yeah.
have some young cats there. Actually, I think they have a forward or something that's supposed to be cracked out. And then, of course, we got to wrap this up with the USA, man.
Wait, just one more thing though. Like I just want to say, like that is crazy. Spain is staying in like one of the most dangerous cities in Tennessee. Like that's ridiculous. Yeah, Chattanooga has a lot of gangs, buddy. Chattanooga's.
Whoa!
Yo, Chattanooga, dude. I had a buddy in college from Chattanooga.
My sister went to UTC, bro, and she's still
Yeah,
living.
but she stayed on the safe side, buddy. we all know that.
Yeah.
But
Oh, yeah,
I'm
so-
just saying,
yes.
Chattanooga is a dangerous city. There's a lot of gang activity in Chattanooga.
I mean, dude,
And the gangs are going to be worried about the Spaniards.
I mean, no, I'm just saying, like one guy goes out.
they're
and,
probably
like,
saying like you gotta think this.
They're probably staying.
They're probably staying in like
yeah.
the nicest area of Chattanooga.
Probably.
You know what I
Probably,
mean? Like,
yeah. I'm just saying that it is a dangerous place. Buddy.
Okay,
Like,
Grayson.
It's the second most dangerous city in Tennessee. Obviously, the first is Memphis.
And
but-
2 is Nashville.
no, it's not.
Yeah.
2 is Chattanooga.
They're wanting to put the National Guard in
No,
Nashville.
2 is Chattanooga, buddy.
Grayson still watches the news. I
Yeah,
can
dude,
tell.
he is.
I do.
Every morning he gets up and
Yeah, we just got to
In
report.
Tennessee. Fake news.
dude,
He
Grayson
put that
gets
on-
up and
Yeah, so we just got a report from the man behind the camera.
Yeah.
Chattanooga's not even
Fake
near it.
news. Fake
he
news.
eats his milk and cookies with his dad in the
Yeah,
morning.
we can. You watch Fox 10, don't you?
Yeah, that's where it's at, dude. I'm telling you.
But yeah, like Crook said, wrapping it
Go
up,
ahead.
USA. Dude, I mean that's the team. I'm bleeding red, white, and blue right
I would
now.
hope so.
Yeah,
I would
mean,
hope so.
The 4th of July is coming
Yeah.
around.
I mean, dude, like home field advantage. I mean, which a lot of people are saying like this can be a good thing and a bad thing.
I'm kind of
Wow.
on the bad side because it's just like I feel like they've never won. It's
Yeah.
here. Like it'd just be like the ultimate like Cinderella and it could happen, but I
It's
just feel like
perfect.
it's too good to be true.
I think a lot of people when they were thinking about it was like, I mean, it's kind of hard to say because like when you put it into other perspectives, like when you play at home, like I think it's like a huge advantage. Like when you think about college football, NFL,
Yeah.
NBA, like
But dude,
These advantages-
these other countries, man.
I
they're
mean,
gonna
this is a
travel.
completely different
Yeah,
thing.
this is so different.
you know what I mean. But like people are saying like, you know, USA hasn't been good in the previous years, like at all. Like last
Dude,
World,
give your little Paraguay like how they beat
Like,
them.
yeah,
Is
I
that
mean,
how you say it? Is
yeah,
that right? Yeah.
yeah. But like last World Cup, the entire tournament, USA scored 3 goals the entire tournament.
No.
Yes,
That's
and they had 4 last night.
Dude, they hated on them so hard. It
Like
was
I'm
bad.
kidding you not.
Don't
Like
blame 'em.
everyone was like, going into it, like yeah, USA, doesn't have a chance, in, like this and that. You know what I mean? But like obviously, I didn't watch it like crazy. I'll put it on here and there, like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
But dude, when I was watching the game last night, like obviously I'm not a huge soccer fan, so I don't know how like crazy everything looks. But dude, this team looked good,
I mean, yeah, they
and
look-
against a team who
I
a lot of
watched it
people
too.
were projecting to be good in the division, like to beat out USA,
Who'd they play?
Paraguay.
and a lot of people were saying like, that's a team who could win this division.
They're probably a little freaking dot on the map.
Yeah,
we
but
beat,
dude,
we beat a
that-
whole
that-
country of 100,000 people. Good for
Dude,
us.
that is the soccer capital of the
Oh, is it?
of the Middle East or wherever they're at.
The Middle Atlantic.
Yeah.
But I'll
Oh, do they really? Yeah, but New
Dude, that's
York's
literally
outside.
Nashville
That's
for
New York.
us. That's
Yeah.
Nashville.
but I'll end it with this though. USA, when I bet this, was plus 6,000 to win.
Really?
Put $25 on it.
Yeah, and guess what their odds are now?
Their odds after winning, last night, it went up to plus 4,000. So
To win the whole thing?
to win the whole thing.
Oh, I thought you meant just to win that one game.
No.
Like,
This is to win the whole thing.
Use
So their odds
It's
went.
easy money, baby.
Dude, trust me, I bet on to win the whole thing.
I bet you did. I bet
So
Let's go ahead.
on the good old US of A.
Hey, as we're
Win
talking
it
about
all.
the USA, we're talking about 4th of July. Guess what we got coming up Sunday night? The Freedom 250 UFC.
Yes, sir.
you did.
Dude,
know,
I'm excited. Like
we got a co-main event. We have Ilia Topuria and Justin Gaethje.
that's the main
That's
event.
but they're co-main though.
Yeah,
But that's the last fight. Then you have Pereira and
Serial gone.
Sarah Gane. But no, dude, I'm not a huge like into the weeds of the UFC, but bro, I'm always down to watch a good fight, man.
No.
I mean, my favorite UFC though isn't really UFC. It's Johnny Manziel versus Bob Menery.
Oh, Lord.
Dude, that fight was
Where Johnny
funny.
That wasn't even a
Johnny
fight.
Manziel gave it to him,
That
bro.
wasn't even a fight.
And I saw like,
I knew he was gonna win. I
Oh,
knew he was gonna
yeah.
win.
Oh,
I really
yeah.
did.
oh, dude.
I tried to find the call sheet betting odds on that. I was
Did
gonna-
you?
Yeah. Me and this guy at Wedding Moves Out,
Yeah.
Grayson was there too, and I was like, dude, I'm looking for it on call sheet. I'll put 20 on it right now.
I couldn't find it.
I couldn't
They
find
had
it
no
anyway.
betting. That's kind of
Really?
weird too. Yeah,
That
'cause
is
it was
weird.
Like I don't. Obviously, it was not a official,
Huge
it's
thing,
an
but like,
exhibition match, but still, there usually is odds.
And
Yeah.
nobody believed that. I thought it was UFC, and I kept telling them, they're like, no, it's not. It's
I'm sure
boxing.
Johnny Manziel odds was like probably like minus $1 million though.
Yeah,
Like
that's
everyone
probably
they
why.
probably knew he was like
Yeah.
gonna win that fight.
But anyways, why are we taking away from? That was on me. Why are we taking away from the Freedom fight?
I know. But like I was saying, though, I mentioned it was probably 2 or 3 episodes ago. I was talking about like watching the UFC fight or whatever, dude. But this one, like, it's got me like more amped than previous. Like watching the last UFC fight.
Have you been watching them put up the structure at the White House in the front yard?
I've seen it in. I saw a thing where it's like like the weather, because like I think this is gonna be the first UFC fight fought outside,
Mhm.
which is a big change. And I saw a lot of the fighters like I hope it's not like
Hot.
like super humid.
No, they hope the dew isn't too bad. And they
Yeah.
slip.
And I even saw someone be like, "Yeah, I just hope the gnats aren't bad." I was like,
That's funny.
but I mean, for such a big fight, like in such a different environment, though.
I wish McGregor would have been on this one too.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
but he's just out of his prime.
I know,
He's
but
Still
but
he's
I'd rather
prime,
watch
yeah.
that than Ruffy and Michael Chandler.
Even the dude John Jones, dude, I'd love to see him in
Dude,
this.
John Bones Jones is in it, dude. I'd probably buy a
Or if
ticket
they-
to go.
But let's
Ronda
stick to the
Rousey.
fight though. I know,
Ronda Rousey.
but so we're gonna build a little parlay.
Okay.
All right,
Here tonight.
bro.
So and this is we're gonna place a live bet.
Well, I
On
bet.
this.
All right.
Live bet on this. So we'll start on the lower end. We'll get to the Topuria and Gaethje, the main event. But we got Marco Ruffy versus Michael Chandler, and I know Crook's a big Michael Chandler guy.
Dude, I like Michael Chandler. This is probably his last fight. I think he said his last fight was his last fight. But, the stakes are pretty high right here at the
Yeah.
White House. He's 40 years old. And this cat he's fighting, what, 26 or 29?
Yeah, something like
29.
that.
And
And
I mean,
yoked, dude. Like
he is
we
yoked.
saw a picture of. I showed Crook a picture because we were kind of looking up, profiles of these guys. Dude, this guy's yoked.
And Michael Chandler, I think he's going to be more technical, and like he's going to
He has to be.
pick his spots to attack and stuff. But man, dude, I want to go with Michael Chandler. I want to see him ride out. This would be this perfect ride off into the sunset,
And
winning a fight.
I'll add this in before you make your pick. Michael Chandler is the biggest underdog of the entire
Really?
list.
I literally was talking to Stetson. I said, dude, this is where you go. This is what betting's about, dude.
It is.
You got to go with him. You got to go with him. But we did a little bit of research, and it's not looking good for Big Mike, man.
No,
I think Ruffy.
Yeah.
You got to go with Ruffy.
I think that was one thing we were looking at too, because we were looking at, dude, like obviously Michael Chandler is from the U.S. and Ruffy's not,
Yeah.
so you want to go for the we're
And-
feeling
and
like the
it's-
USA vibe.
Yeah,
We
it's
want
a
all.
bit close to the forward. I just hope you go forward. There's an American
Dude.
wearing- Nah, I'm going
Dude, I don't care. Like, if you saw what this guy looked like, dude,
Dude.
and
Yeah,
you
but
saw what
honestly-
Michael Chandler like, dude, it's like he's got like a foot on him.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
and
the
it's like,
great-
dude,
yeah.
His neck is bigger than Michael Chandler's.
Yeah, but the
width of
great
his
thing about
body.
fighting is size doesn't mean anything. How big you are, how strong, it does not mean a
Yeah, but
thing.
40 and 29.
The age does
And the
play-
reach. Ruffy had like
factor.
a, what, 2 to 4 inch longer reach.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but-
mean,
I'm telling you,
There's no buts with this. I mean, like, I want Michael Chandler to win. I'm rooting for Michael Chandler. Even as we put this bet on Ruffy, like, if
Yeah.
it blows out with Michael Chandler,
I'm gonna be sad
I can't say I didn't say I told you so.
because
But
Crook was a big advocate for Michael. He's like, dude,
it's his last fight.
his last
He's
fight, like-
good.
I mean, oh, Do we change it?
No. We wrong.
Dude, I saw this guy.
I'm
Dude,
going
this
Michael Chandler, but I'm not playing.
okay. Dude, I saw this guy though, and he's like, this looks insane. And then we go up. We got Josh Hokit, which I've never heard of, but a big name or a popular name on the internet, Derek Lewis.
Yeah, dude. My balls got
Miles is hot. That's who I'm going with.
Why you take your pants off, Derek?
Dude, one of the funnier lines I was seeing was like, so who you going to fight after this? Or who do you got after this? He's like, I've been gone training 3 weeks. I got my wife after this. It's like,
Freaking
dude, he's
that's a pick right there. It's the U.S.
yeah.
You know, he's as American as he gets.
Yep.
I mean, Derek Lewis he's a crazy fighter, dude. He'll just be trying stuff out there.
dude, he's a big guy.
And I mean,
Crook was saying like, dude, that he looks like he just walked out of a bar
yeah,
going in to
he's
fight.
just out there.
He got that big beer gun on him.
He's out
You
there
know what
trying
I mean?
stuff, man. We was watching a couple clips. I mean, he a roundhouse to the face,
Like 300-pound guy just straight kicking someone.
You don't see that.
And I told Stetson right here. I said I wouldn't be surprised if Derek Lewis did lose this fight. I mean, he's just the underdog
Yeah.
because I don't know if there's any truth to this, but I saw where he like quit his last fight necessarily.
It
Like,
was-
not quit,
Yeah.
but like gave no, like actually like just shut down. Was like,
Yeah,
I'm done.
there was a report, or not a report, but like a thing I saw is like, if Derek Lewis doesn't win this in the first 30 seconds, he's gonna lose.
Yeah. So
So I'm hoping for.
see, if I was
knockout.
like not such a Derek
Yeah.
Lewis guy, I would feel more comfortable putting money on Chandler and picking against Lewis. That's what I would have placed.
Yeah.
Personally, like without even looking at it or anything. But I mean,
Dude, you got to go with my balls are hot.
yeah,
though.
there you go.
Dude, that's just like a personal bet. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's like one of those like.
You know you're gonna lose. but-
Obviously, Michael Chandler might be a personal bet too, but like we saw this other guy and this guy's like
Yeah,
a
I mean,
dog.
you can only have one personal bet, so I mean,
Yeah.
that's-
It's got to be Derek Lewis.
but next fight,
Honestly, another personal bet ish.
Yeah.
But like he's the favorite. We got Sugar Sean versus Almond Zaba, which
I mean, you gotta pick Sugar Sean. Like, I hate being generic like that. Like, everybody knows Sugar Sean.
Yeah.
Be like, they're like, it's just.
I
like
mean, he's coming off a big win, is he not?
a big win, and obviously he's like a fan favorite. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
everybody loves Sugar
So
Sean.
everyone's going.
His
you know,
walkout's gonna go crazy.
yeah. And he's gonna have the crowd behind him, which I mean I don't know how crowds play into UFC fights. Like you're probably so locked in, you're zoning out everything around you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But still, I mean, and Sugar's like one of the highest favorites to win this.
I believe it.
And dude, he just looked so good in his last fight. And honestly, just the aura he has with that dude. If he comes out with a rainbow hair,
Oh Lord,
Dude.
it's over.
it might be a knockout in round 1.
I mean, I'm obviously going with Sugar Sean too, personal favorite of mine. But don't discredit Zombie, man. I mean, he's a
Zombie. They call him the Iceman.
Oh, I'm not.
Complete
He
opposite.
might win. Bro.
Honestly, the Drake album
Yeah,
just came
dude,
out. The
Iceman.
Iceman.
He's probably gonna be walking out to some Drake.
If he
No.
comes walking out Drake, I will go in there and live change this. bet.
Honestly, if Sugar walks out with rainbow hair or red, white, and blue, it's over.
Oh, if he comes
It's,
out with
it's
red,
probably
white,
gonna be
and blue.
red, white, and blue. Surely.
Yeah.
You would think. Unless
It
he
might
just hates
be.
Trump. I don't know. But he agreed to
Nah.
fight there, so he must not.
Yeah.
He's not even American, is he? He's
No,
Irish.
he is American.
Sugar Sean is.
Yeah.
Adopted him.
Sean O'Malley.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure he's Irish.
Cameron, look it up.
Well,
Sean
we got
O'Malley,
the
USA.
Alex Pereira versus Cyril Gane.
Yeah.
Or Gone. or
Dude, honestly,
whatever.
this Cyril gone. Like we looked at, like they're both minuses, so they're both like.
Oh,
Wow, that's
Montana.
awesome. That's actually awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I saw this one thing. Go back on it. Sean O'Malley, I saw where like he like. Obviously,
So much weed.
all these players train outside, but he was like really honing into like the outside environment,
Yeah.
like of training, which I think could play an advantage. Because I mean, like honestly,
Well,
like
surely everybody else has done it.
I'm
too.
sure everyone else is too, but I'm sure this is a
Dude.
big environment change. Because I mean, honestly, like you get like the mat. What if it starts becoming slick? Like when you're playing indoors,
All
like
I'm saying
it's
is,
probably cold in there, so you know.
Yeah, but they probably got some high tech mat that like absorbs.
Probably.
dew or something.
dude, like
Not
literally,
slick.
Alex Pereira. He's been watching Rocky 3, Rocky 4. He's been watching
Which
Rocky.
one with the Russian?
Yeah,
4.
he's been sitting there freaking doing sit-ups in the barn, throwing
Oh,
stuff
yeah,
around.
in the snow.
Dude, like literally, he's like, I know Pereira's gonna come out there, and I'm calling it right here, submission.
Really.
You think
round
goes to
2.
submission?
Pereira.
Well, this is
Pereira
one thing that's been
wins.
going on, around the UFC is like Alex Pereira, like he wants to be one of the greats, and he
Yeah.
obviously has a resume. Like he's won in the lower divisions. He's fighting for the heavyweight title, so he was fighting in lightweight and the lower weights. So now he's gone up in weight, and he wants this title.
I still don't.
And this is one stepping stone for Pereira to, etch himself into that Mount Rushmore of UFC fighters. You know what I mean? And he wants it. So I think this is one of those things.
Stage.
It's a huge stage, and I think this is one fight that he's going to come out and be fully focused on.
And if you look at his career accomplishments with all the different belts he's held simultaneously, or just all of his belts he's held, I mean, he's definitely got the hardware to put him in that upper echelon of greats.
Yeah.
But I just don't think he'll ever have the reputation that someone like John Jones has had or anything. But this would definitely aid him. I personally have Alex Pereira winning. I'm not going to bet against him after what he did to our boy at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah, I'm not going to bet against him either.
I will not bet against Pereira.
When did that happen?
This was a while ago,
But when he fought like 3 years ago.
Yeah, he's fighting Izzy.
Yeah. But, I mean,
happened to Airbender, man?
Dude,
Stylebender.
Is it Stylebender?
Stylebender. Dude, he completely fell off the face of the
dude,
earth.
he literally couldn't win no.
But
are we cut out? Oh my god!
But honestly, though, one of the bigger fights of his career, honestly, and he's fighting against a huge weight. He has a huge weight disadvantage. 40-pound disadvantage.
God,
but
how's he even allowed to fight?
They're both old too, though. So.
Yeah.
Well, what does that matter? Like, he shouldn't be allowed to be in that division.
But I think 200, 205, 200 is like the cutoff, and he was like right there at 205. But he has the hardware, and he's been in a lot of experienced fights. I'm not saying this other guy doesn't, but I'm saying Pereira's been on the big stage for a while.
And even as casual as I am watching UFC, I
know the name.
Pereira.
You know the name.
Now, I've heard the name, but I don't know it.
Yeah. And then we look at Topuria versus Justin Gaethje, which is another UFC big, honestly a big name. Like, I was seeing so many things like, dude, the USA's got to be behind Justin Gaethje or whatever. But
I'm going Gaethje.
I was gonna go Gaethje.
He said Gaethje, dude. Topuria is undefeated. He's never lost.
But imagine him losing at the White House to an American.
Honestly, I don't see it because
I don't either.
The last fight he fought, he walked up to his opponent and said, "I'm sorry you got chosen for this fight," and knocked him. Dude,
they don't get harder.
Dude,
give me a Topuria.
He walked up to him and said, "I'm sorry they chose you for this fight," and ended up knocking him out in the first 2 rounds.
Have you seen that Key and Peele thing where they're like the UFC fighters and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna knock him out, and then the guy's like, I pray for his soul. I hope when I'm choking him, he's beating from a tube.
But this guy, he has the punches to knock someone out, but he also has the finesse.
Is this a title fight?
Yeah, this is the big title fight.
Mm-hmm.
This is main card.
Yeah,
well, but they're co-main events.
Yeah.
But this is like the.
But this is the last fight, the main event.
Yeah.
But we look at it. Topuria has the ability to take it MMA style and get on the ground, while also having that ability, to the knockout ability. And when you look at Justin Gaethje, yes, he's one of those redneck guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he can take a punch, but I just don't think there's any chance. And there's a reason why he's a plus 390, like one of the bigger underdogs. And when I'm looking at it right now, Topuria is like the second biggest. Like, he's minus 520, so he's one of the bigger favorites of the night. So for our line, we place the bet. Topuria, Pereira, O'Malley, Lewis, Ruffy. Moneyline.
It's probably not a safe bet, but it's a bet. Like, it's not.
I think it's a pretty good one.
Pretty safe.
There's no such thing as a safe bet. But
it's a lock. I'm due.
No, you need to put Pereira in there.
Dude, everything that's complete opposite since he said that.
Yeah.
If everything goes complete opposite, dude, someone's getting a payout in the house.
Well,
Yeah, they are.
Let's go into locker room heat.
Yeah. Dude,
presented by Cornerstone Property Solutions.
One thing I wanted to shout out, one song that's been, popular, courtesy the Red, White, and Blue. Toby Keith. Rest in peace.
Freaking legend, bro.
But I we've been doing music, and that's one big one. Was that because, dude, it's been so on my TikTok nonstop because all these USA events going on with the World Cup and the Freedom fight. But dude, I just want to shout out this show. We haven't done a show in a while, but this show I've been watching, it's on Prime Video. It's like a Spider-Man spinoff. It's called Spider Noir. Dude, fire. I'm only like 2 episodes in, and it's got Nicolas Cage.
So it's not animated.
It's not animated. No, it's like real.
Okay.
But either you can watch it in color or true black and white.
I'd have to watch it in color. I can't do.
Honestly,
black and
I've
white.
been watching it in black and white, and it's kind of a vibe. Like,
I mean, it probably is, but like it'd only be a vibe for so long. Like you don't want a vibe to go on forever.
honestly, it's a vibe. It's a vibe, and honestly, it's a great show though.
So wait, are we doing shows?
Shows or music.
Shows
just
or
do
music.
whatever
I
you
just
want,
wanted to
man.
shout. Like, I just wanted to shout out the song because it's been on my mind and on my TikTok. And
I
then,
have songs. I have 2 songs.
and like this show,
Yeah.
dude, I just wanted to shout it out.
Yeah, I've been getting back into our playlist that we made a while ago. The what is it called? It's like garage band music. It's like the 90s.
Oh, throwback.
Yeah, throwback. Yeah, I've been getting into Linkin Park, dude. Somewhere I belong. Like, I've been jamming that. I love that music. I know a lot of people don't.
It's
But
alright.
what do you mean?
No, like whenever we renovate the blue collar
That's what I'm
gym,
saying. That's why I play that music. I'm
when
thinking
we
about what
renovate the
do.
blue collar gym,
Yeah.
dude, it's gonna go
It's
crazy.
getting a
It really
garage
is.
door opens,
Yeah.
a surround sound, like
You
it's-
already heard it here.
Yeah.
Blue collar sports. When Stetson pays out,
When these
getting
bets
a,
hit,
we're getting a new gym.
we are.
But for me, I'm gonna start with my personal. Like, of course, like the Drake album's still very new
Yeah,
to me, and
It
I
is.
love it. Like, was it Habibti?
yeah, Habibti.
That's literally probably my favorite one. Like, Iceman's got the most heat,
Yeah,
but I love the song Classic, bro. I love that song.
Yeah.
Just the first minute and 30 seconds, man. It's all I need to hear, bro. It's so good. And I mean, that whole album, man, I'll just sit there and I could listen to it on repeat and then, pick my songs from Iceman like Dust and Whisper My Name. And,
Yeah.
dude, I've just been all over Drake. But I just want to shout out this, man. I don't know if this is ever, I know it hasn't happened to Grayson,
I
but,
can't wait to hear it.
but whenever you're a woman, like you get in the car
Oh,
and,
Lord,
and you,
little
and you,
This guy.
and you pick a like, she's like, hey, I want to play a song, and she picked a song, and you're just like, bro, why does she always got to ruin the vibe and da 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 da, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Well, she put this song on, and I heard it, and I was like, bro, I was just like, I had my Drake on, and
Yeah.
like interrupted it, and I'm like, God, dude, if it hadn't been in my head and I've been listening to it, bro, Mexico Honey, freaking
What?
Casey Musgrave.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
But-
I don't know who, isn't Casey Musgrave?
She was
is
hot.
a Christian artist?
No, she's a
No.
country music singer.
Is she?
Yeah, she's a country music singer, but dude, it's literally been in my head. It's been showing up on my TikTok, bro.
Really?
Like, dude, it's
Wow.
been everywhere. And I mean, it's pretty catchy, I ain't gonna lie. And dude, like, this isn't the first time it's happened to me either.
Yeah.
Like Sabrina Carpenter. Like, I was
Yeah.
just like, bro, she's overrated, whatever.
Nah,
She got a-
I
she got a
actually
few
found
little
Sabrina
bangers,
Carpenter
though.
on my own, dude. Like,
Dude,
I love
I
Sabrina Carpenter.
Hayden played it. I added a couple to this playlist. Like, cause I mean, it was just in my head, bro.
Yeah.
Me and Braden was working out last summer, man. And dude, it just come on. He's like, bro, what is it? I'm like, sorry, man. That's a guilty pleasure, I guess. I really don't know, but
I can't. I have a few guilty pleasure songs too. You know.
what? His is gonna be
yeah.
like,
It's a guilty pleasure.
his-
You don't
Nah.
want to say
his,
that.
his is
Yeah.
gonna be like so weird
Nah.
too. You
I bet
already
it would.
know.
Just give
Just
I'm just
one.
gay- I gotta
one.
just give us one
One.
song.
All we want is
No,
one.
because we might. Dude,
Dude, I just aired out. I just aired out
come
both
on,
mine,
one
dude.
song, Stetson. That's a
Nah.
guilty
He
pleasure.
literally said he listened to Sabrina Carpenter too.
You know, I mentioned her a few episodes ago. Olivia Rodrigo, honestly, one of my.
Is
like,
that your guilty pleasure? Name a song. You gotta name a song.
dude,
Guilty
honestly,
pleasure.
like driver's license. Like I know it's so played, but
Okay.
dude, honestly, I vibe with that song when I'm driving.
That's
you
fine,
know,
guilty pleasure.
it is
Yeah.
a nice
It's
little guilty
respectable.
pleasure
Yeah.
song. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Hey.
locker room heat, guilty pleasure
Yeah,
It
edition.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, whenever I get real sad, I eat tubs of ice cream.
I mean, yeah.
And play Trader.
What's
Olivia
that one?
Rodrigo.
Yeah.
There's like, never mind.
Deja vu.
Like, I
Deja
just
vu.
killed my ex or whatever. What's that one?
Is that Carpenter?
Not the best idea. Something.
I
Is
don't
it?
know.
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
I don't know, Grayson. Sorry.
Oh,
I'd rather be dead than
dude,
alive.
that's freaking SZA.
Is that SZA?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Guilty pleasure song right there.
Dude, any SZA is good though.
Yeah, I
Maybe
love-
the last
dude,
spice in
oh,
there.
Can I please take my
Snooze.
back?
Yeah,
and
go
change
ahead.
it? I love like I've been thinking because the garage, like,
Yeah.
getting in the barn or whatever.
Yeah.
working,
Yeah.
Like that. That's why I've been listening to Linkin Park. But Love Galore, dude.
Oh yeah, SZA and,
Oh
and
Lord, dude.
was it
Like,
Travis
yeah,
Scott?
Travis Scott.
Yeah.
I wasn't big on it at first when he had the playlist. It took me like this long to actually get in, and then like it
I
played.
need,
Yes.
dude. I know, bro.
I was on the boat on the cruise, dude, and listening to that.
no,
it was
tell
like,
about the one I put you on,
which one?
the drunk cigarette song.
Oh,
Dude.
I was playing that on the airplane, and like we were passing like over like Texas. We are getting on, and it was just like I knew we were close to the ocean. Putting that on. No. That's not what happened. We were in our Uber's car, and the Uber played it.
Oh.
And I was like, and we were right there at the port, and it was like, you hit like a drunk cigarette. I was like, oh my Lord, like this is a
Dude, what's
I'm in
it's
paradise.
somber.
It's
somber.
Oh, somber.
I don't know what the song's called, but I put it
Yeah.
on the playlist. And Grayson low-key didn't like it at first. Then I played it again while he was working out. You're like, dude, he's
Home
like,
record.
yeah, home. He's like, dude, I've been freaking cranking
Yes,
this, man.
it was such a bob on the
Dude.
cruise, dude.
He's like
Oh,
a newer-ish artist.
I mean,
right?
he's okay.
Somber.
Like,
No, he's
alright.
been around.
I know he's been around, but I'm like, as far as like
My
popularity,
sister
like
went to
Yeah,
his
popularity.
concert in
Yeah.
Nashville, and I was like, dude,
I don't know
that
two
dude's
songs.
he's so stupid. It's not even good. And so another one, it's like I say stuff and I just eat my words, man. Sabrina Carpenter, Somber. I mean, this Mexico Honey song.
yeah, dude. One female artist that my girlfriend listens to a lot is Olivia Dean. Honestly,
Oh, dude, I love it.
dude, she's got
yeah,
a few little guilty pleasure
Dude, bro,
songs in there.
freaking-
I
dude,
can't even lie.
I know, freaking Hayden. She'll crank her too, and I was like, she
Yeah.
was talking about going to Atlanta this year. I'm like, why would you want to go see that? That'd be so lame.
I know. My
And
girlfriend's
then
Amelia.
literally Tubbs was playing. It came on the radio whenever I was riding with Tubbs. I'm like, bro, I freaking love this song.
Nah, no. Amelia was like, dude, she's like, let's go to a concert. Let's go to a concert. I'm like, you got to play it. Nah.
You gotta be
dude.
like, no, I'm too. I'm too.
You
no,
got to
dude.
play. You know,
He
like, nah.
said, yeah, you really got to play that card with your girl. Like, this guy,
Play what card?
dude.
This guy right
They-
here.
I
You played that
don't
card
wanna-
on the cruise.
Yeah, dude.
Too many times. Dude, I'm telling y'all boys, man.
Dude, I mean, did you ever have a former lover that loved a song, and then you're
Because we're both being vulnerable
yeah,
here.
we were like,
And if you want to name drop
Honestly,
your
Taylor Swift.
Mm.
What's that? Opalot or whatever? Or no, there's one.
Fate of Ophelia.
Is it Fate of Ophelia? I'm
Or-
sorry.
no,
I
you
keep saying Opalot. It
dude-
is Fate of Ophelia.
Dude, I
but-
remember we'd be working out at a gym in Cookville,
Yeah.
and that freaking Cruel Summer song. Taylor
Yeah,
Swift.
Cruel Summer.
That's
It was
what it
Cruel
was. That's what I
Summer. I
thought.
love Cruel Summer.
Yeah, he
I
did.
love it.
And he likes the Kendrick Lamar and Taylor Swift.
I got on
Bad
that song.
Blood.
Yeah, they played it right after we lost to Upperman in our senior year high school baseball tournament. They were like after they won all the region or whatever,
Yeah.
they beat us. And it was like they got, but I was like, oh my god, I love this song. Like,
yeah.
it was awesome, dude. And I was like, listen,
Well,
dude.
There was Locker Room Heat,
Yeah.
Vulnerable Edition,
Yeah.
Guilty Pleasure Edition.
That was.
whatever you
That,
wanna
I didn't see it going that way.
I
but
didn't
that-
either.
I know that was a little fun. I like that.
Yeah,
you
that-
know, you get a little sassy.
Yeah.
Hey, but outro. We got to mention the Stanley Cup real quick.
Yeah.
Carolina up to a 3-2 lead over the Golden Knights, which the Golden Knights, they're a fairly new team in the NHL.
Yeah.
I think they've been around 9-10 years. I think maybe.
It's
And I
something
think
like
and
that.
I think they've been to like 3 or 4 Stanley Cups
Yeah.
in their short existence. They have a really good squad. I'm going for Carolina.
This game is in Vegas.
This game is in Vegas. It's 3-2. Carolina's got the lead. I'm hoping Carolina can close it out. I think Vegas might steal one. I'd love to see a Game 7 in Carolina.
Well, if it means anything to you, I placed a bet on the game tonight.
Did you put Vegas winning
Oh,
money line, or just first goal score?
Vegas winning, money line. And then there's a player for Carolina, I can't remember his name, but he scored a goal in every single game so far.
You have him as an anytime.
Anytime goal scorer. And then there was a guy, I think it was like, started with a P.
Yeah.
He had 2 goals last night for the Golden Knights. Anytime
These are
goal
all
scorer.
individual too. Like you can't parlay. Like
No, I
this.
parlayed him.
I don't think you can parlay the same game. Like
Really?
stuff. Yeah.
Well, I just did.
Like, actually,
Yeah.
I've tried that and it's like, no, you can't do that because
Well,
It's new,
there's
it's
some
new.
some editions where like if there's like where you can't like parlay like multiple things, like that can't happen. You probably just don't understand good enough the sport.
Oh,
you
is
know,
that what it is?
you probably just don't have a good understanding of
that
how.
what it
Great
is?
race. Go. As much money have I?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm due to like bet whatever. Like,
We can
one
tell.
bet-
We can tell you're not a true gambler.
Oh, really? Dude,
Yeah.
You know what? There's one.
You're
time-
more of a play it safe type of guy. I can just tell.
Am I? Tell him, Crook.
No, he's not, dude. Dude, I'll give him this, bro.
The hand on the shoulder and everything.
Preseason, this man put Diego Pavia for Heisman, and he put Vanderbilt national championship.
Oh
And
gosh.
When
Second
it was
place in Heisman,
dude-
it would have been like a $20,000 payout.
dude, and literally, if Tennessee would have beat like an Oklahoma or somebody, then they would have beat us.
If y'all would beat Georgia,
Like they would have been in the
Oklahoma,
they'd
yeah.
been in the playoff. Like, dude, that's
And Pavia probably wins Heisman.
Oh,
I know, bro. He didn't win it.
if that
But
paid
like,
out,
that was crazy.
That close.
you know, honestly, what one thing I like about gambling so much, it builds character. It builds character.
Really, I mean, he's
It
in a
does.
slump right now.
I am. Like I'm
Yeah.
saying, I went 0-20. You know, but
My problem
I'm
is
not
I
gonna let
quit.
that. I'm not gonna let that tear down my confidence.
Don't.
I'm not.
telling you, when it hits big, like, and you actually got to hit one big. Like, you can't just do these $100 ones because you're always gonna be at a loss.
Yeah. Like I sent this meme in our group chat, and it was like the guy digging for diamonds, you know,
Oh,
and
yeah,
and the guy stops just short, and there's another guy like right below him, you know, he's a little further out from the diamonds, but he's still digging. That's me. I'm still
No,
digging
I
for the
sent
diamonds.
him one. I said,
You
Dude,
stopped, bro.
I sent a thing in the group chat. It was like Sorsby, and then it was Stetson. And I put the handshake emoji, Sorsby, Stetson.
You know, I'm not bad enough, to bet on pitches like he was every
Yeah.
single pitch, but
Hey, that's the only way.
You know,
that's the only way. I keep
Honestly,
saying
it
about
is really
going.
fun when you do that.
I-
Though.
but-
these like $5,
The-
$10 bet, it's like second swing a hit or something.
I
Like,
know.
it's too stupid though. Like it's just so random. Like it's the luck of the gods.
I will say though, I place one every night, and I got like 3 plays tonight because I know there's World Cup games happening today. Place a bet on a few games today, and then we got NBA Finals. Place a bet on that one, and then we got the hockey game, which is Stanley Cup. Sunday, place a bet on that one, and then UFC fights Sunday, place a bet on that
if
one.
you feel comfortable sharing, like what payout would you have to get to like break even with how much you've already put in?
Oh,
Like, how much would you have to win? To
Not
break
counting your
even?
bonus bets.
okay. Well, obviously, when I signed up, I put 25 in
Yeah.
and got $200 bonus bets. Bonus bets are gone. They were gone like the first week.
So we'll just count $25.
Yeah. Well, honestly, I think I probably put in like 50.
You'd have to have a $50 payout to break even.
Hey,
Yeah.
your brother. Hey, I won my first bet. You was there.
He did win his first bet. I forgot what the payout was.
It was like I bet $5 to get like your $200.
Which I will say, like,
I got like I think it was like a $58 payout or 60.
It was 50 or 60.
Yeah, because I bet every game day one of the SEC tournament, the money line, the
Yeah.
winner.
Yeah,
And bro,
he
I was
won.
nervous as a cat. I was like, do I cash out?
Which
Lost it all the next
I know.
bet.
I wish
did.
I will say though, I've been kind of stretching out like I'll throw $1 on some games, but
He does dollar bet.
I do
I
dollar
just
bets.
don't see the fun in that. I
But
just won't do that.
but
Dude,
but
Tony, the non-gambler, was giving him.
yeah, Tony,
massive
man,
crap.
this guy won't even. I'm like, bro, sign up, give me a $50 reward. He's like, nah. And then, dude, but I'm trying to stretch it out until the NFL, college football. That's when because like these sports
That's
like
when you
hockey.
tear your hair
Yeah.
out. College football, you will be
It
cussing.
is.
You won't sleep at night.
But-
Like, there's some bad days.
But
there's some bad days.
I know those games a little bit better than the hockey and the soccer. So I don't.
That's what makes it worse, is because you know it better, and you're like, oh, this would have happened.
I know. That's how I feel when
Like,
the
let me
NBA
tell you
games are
something.
going
I
on.
had a $20 bet. I don't know why I did it. I was just feeling stupid that night. I had it on Virginia Tech and Miami. I had Virginia Tech winning that game.
Oh, my
and
gosh.
That's the game, yeah.
Where it should have been
Yeah.
Virginia Tech
Kentucky
won.
upsetting Ole Miss,
which happened.
which happened, and then Alabama beating Georgia, which happened, and it came down to that Hail Mary.
Oh
where
my
they rolled in to
gosh.
catch and a touchdown and a win,
Which shouldn't have been.
which shouldn't have been, but there's no evidence to overturn it, and
Yeah.
they just magically overturn it, and I lose. That was
I would have
my
been
payout.
sick,
Oh,
honestly.
dude,
I would have been
no,
so
he
sick.
called me. He called me, man. Or you might have been here. No, you wasn't here.
No, I called.
No, he called me, dude. And I was like,
I took a
bro,
screenshot and sent it.
dude, I was like, I was like, bro, my condolences, man. That was so wrong, bro.
Dude, I would have been sick.
But I mean, anything else we want to shout out before we wrap it up?
No, not really. Just hoping my bets hit.
All right. Well,
Get a new little setup going, maybe.
we appreciate everybody for tuning in.
Yeah.
This is episode 11, presented by Cornerstone. Make sure you show a
Like.
friend, tell a friend, like, subscribe,
Leave
do
a
all those
comment.
things so we can, start improving our new gym
Yeah.
and get new mics.
And
Thank
our
you.
machine.
Yeah.